on. Two lines. Two lines. Two lines. Find your height. Find your height.
Find your height.
Find your height.
Find your height. Find your height. From smallest to biggest. Go. Smallest to biggest.
Smallest to biggest nga. Uy, smallest na po nila.
Sa likod ka ni Dylan. Sa likod ka ni Dylan. Dito kayo, Bocho. Yung bigger. Dito.
Only 11, 11. 11, 11.
1.
11, 11.
This is 11. Boys, 11.
No, sorry.
11, ilan dyan? Ilan na dyan? 9? Ha? Hindi, ilan kayo dyan? Relation to coach? 8? Ilan ba? Ayun pa. Okay lang. Okay. Kuya, you're here? Kuya, you're here? Ilan pa kayo dyan? 9. Last 2. Dito, ilan? How many kayo dyan? How many na kayo dyan?
Chok! Naman! Antan! Gusti!
You are here? You are here in front. And then...
Barcelona!
Yes. Are you staying here first?
Hey guys, go. High five. Jose, where's Papa? Good? Hi. 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 Thank you.
People always try to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous cause I'm the one in their mind. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on at me, boy, there's a fight. In their minds. People always try to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous cause I'm the one in their mind. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on at me, boy, there's a fight. In their minds. People always try to put me down on the ground, but I always be jealous cause I'm the one in their mind. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on at me, boy, there's a fight. In their minds. People always try to...
The heat is already intense here at the University of Makati Football Stadium. But you can bet it's gonna be even hotter, intensity even higher, as two proper and experienced sides clash head-on this second match week in the Philippines Football League. My name is Glenn Casas, bringing you the action here from the University of Makati Football Stadium. So, the last encounter that these two teams had was back at the Copa, where it kinda ended with no winners. 3-all for both of these teams, and it was a tightly contested match. And you know what? That's a very good sign that we are going to be expecting something of the same. Now, last time that we looked at the Davao Aguilas squad, there were a lot of names that is no longer with us. As a matter of fact, 6 players have already been swapped out, and including one very important name in Paolo Bugas, who currently right now has switched to a different club. But in replacement there had been 7 teams that has been added onto it. Mendiola, on the other hand, already have their season running with a 7-0 blowout of the Philippine Air Force. So as we are about to get everything started here, let us see and let us look into the action here as they get ready to kick us off. So right now we can see here that the Davao and the Mendiola teams have some changes into their setups here. Now, I was asking earlier, I was talking to Coach Aber, and he did mention that we are going to be looking at something of the same, a little bit of a polished work with what he's done over the Copa. And right now, this is kind of giving me some excitement here because they have been playing exciting football last time that they were out. On the other hand, Mendiola did say that they will be playing a similar tactic as they have when they played with Philippine Air Force. So we could see some aggression here, but I am also looking forward to the 21-year-old Syed Sahad Mohibizadeh. I hope I got that name right. From Iran, scoring a hat-trick on his PFL debut. So let us now watch and stand here and see as everything starts to unfold.
Good luck, ready? Okay, guys, let's go. Focus mo. See, let's go.
Two very, very experienced teams here in Davao Aguilas, Davao Makati, or Davao Aguilas UMak FC and Mendiola FC 1991. Right now, we are looking at two evenly matched squads, two highly experienced squads, but one with a lot of overhaul to the roster. So I am quite looking forward to seeing what kind of changes here have been implemented. But like what Coach said, medyo hindi naman niya babaguhin yung tactic niya. What he has said is he is going to make some, napolish niya naman yung final product. So we're really hoping that it's going to be something very effective. So as they start to get themselves in position here, and napakainit ngayon sa UMak, buting-buti na lang at nandito tayo ngayon para manood sa mas mainit na bakbakan nilang dalawa. Team photos are now being taken, and we are just moments away from kickoff. So let's look at the starting lineup for Davao Aguilas here. A lot of familiar names, but also a lot of names that you saw from other teams, and some Japanese players here trying to add up to the reinforcements, hopefully adding up to the quality of the Davao squad. One of the names to look into there is Philippine ASKIL standout Daisuke Sato, who is now working with Davao Aguilas. Been looking forward to his performance in the domestic cups here, or in the domestic leagues. And now let's have a look at Mendiola. So same squad that we have seen from the Philippine Air Force match. This is pretty much the same very lethal team that we're looking to. And just like what I said, we have to look out for player number 18, Sayed. So as the referee gets in position here, and as the players starting to get themselves hyped up, because this is going to be a feisty affair, or at least we're hoping it to be. Lahat ay almost ready na, and this is gonna be leading towards some exciting matchups here. Especially, I'm looking forward to how a very attack-minded Mendiola would look like now that they have the firepower versus a very well-oiled machine in Davao Aguilas. Could the signings prove to be an advantage? Could it be something that would really polish, like what Coach said, the tactics, or would it be something that could break it? Well, it's time for us to find out. Everybody is in position and ready to rumble. And we have kickoff here at the University of Makati Football Stadium. And that one would just give the ball to the opposition right at the bat. So Mendiola now takes possession after Davao's kickoff. We have Jacob Tanyamor on the ball here, finding a teammate. At mukhang hindi pa rin makalayo-layo ang bola ngayon. It's still out for another throw. Looks like we have a good run of possession almost by Mendiola, but Davao Aguilas was able to cope with that. Keep it out again for another throw-in. Medyo nagkakaroon ng mahigpit na laban dito, and that's a foul called. No, referee didn't call that. That's a play to the whistle. Medyo hindi mo marinig yung whistle ni referee dito sa commentary box, so please forgive me if I kind of miscalled that pair. Now they are running on the left flank here. Davao Aguilas with some space. Will he be able to get away from his man? That would be Uriel Dalapo being unable to get away. And now we are still moving the ball about. Throw in now for Mendiola. Medyo dito nakikita na medyo humigpit nga ang defense ni Mendiola when it comes to it. But the same can be said on the other side with Davao Aguilas still preventing any kind of actual attack on their goal. Too early to tell though, but let's see how they're gonna work things out. Good clearance from the Davao defender. Medyo nagkakaroon pa rin ng agawan ng bola sa bandang kanan ng field. But Davao was able to clear. Dalapo trying to get that ball, but unfortunately wasn't meant to be. Ngayon, Mendiola ay nag-clear. And a throw-in will be in favor of the Davao Aguilas. Dalapo. Good pass from Sapal. Finding number 13 on the far side. Not able. But now it's with Cartalarok. Cartalarok moving away. But the defender is really stuck with him. Had to pass to number 6. Javier Clarino. May agawan ng bola dito. In a good position, but Mendiola was able to come out on top here. High pressure coming from Davao Aguilas, making it really difficult for Mendiola to get that ball out of their own half. Now, some words are being exchanged between the referee, and I believe that's Peter John Banayal. Good attempt there, but not gonna threaten the goalkeeper. And now it's gonna be a goal kick. Seeing as how this is gonna proceed, looks like nagpapakaramdaman pa rin sila at this stage of the game. Medyo maaga pa nga naman to really put some commitments there, but you can see the numbers that Davao is putting forward. Davao able to intercept that, but Mendiola was able to take it back. Can they keep possession here? Well, they didn't have to because looks like the ball is going to go back to them. Mendiola with the throw. Medyo mataas na bato yan, but there are a lot of Davao bodies there to get in the way. Now the ball is all the way back to John Betaño. Mendiola trying to play it outside, but they were dispossessed until the referee blew his whistle. So the ball goes back the other direction here. Probably gonna go long here. That's Yuan Renya. And long he does go, but only as far as the Davao player. Battle for possession dito sa gitna. Sayed losing that ball. Pero ngayon babalik ang possession sa direksyon ni Davao Aguilas. Good throw in. Pero hindi napunta sa intended recipient. Back to Mendiola now, but the clearance was poor. Medyo may konting agawan pa ng possession here, but now Mendiola has the ball with that pass. Razonable trying to find Sayed here. Pala, bago ko makalimutan, a quick shout out to my friends here, David Abela, really long time Davao Aguilas fan, and to my friend Aaron Negagamo, who will be trying his best to be one of us, maybe hopefully soon, and Jamer De La Cruz, for all the way from Singapore. Singaporean na siya ba? And there we go. Moving that ball forward, Davao has a chance. Look at this opportunity here. Mendiola defense is able to thwart that. Uriel Delapo was really that close to just pulling the trigger, and now he is in for a battle of possession right up at near that right corner, or left corner rather. Wow. Davao Aguilas UMak trying to build up here, see if they can win something off of this set piece. All right, looks like he is going to be bringing this one in. Players in position now. Pero wait, referee is trying to make sure that there are no unnecessary movements. Position lang kung position. Referee having a word with the Mendiola player. That would be player number 6, Yuan Renya. And here in comes a corner from Davao Aguilas. In the position, headed out by Sayed. Trying a shot from outside, Clarino, but it was all the way to the keeper. And now this would put Mendiola back in possession with Sayed making a good run. Will he find a teammate? Looking for that cross. We have two in the middle here. Clarino marking him well. Ooh! Almost a shot there. Almost away, but now Davao Aguilas has the ball back. Cartalarok trying to wriggle his way. Trying to find Yusuke Unoki, and he does. On that right flank, trying to make that cross. Ooh, nice one. Really good dribbling there. But the closer he got to the goal, the more difficult it started. And now Mendiola has the ball and has a little bit of control after that shaky defense. And you can see how Davao is really pressing them high here. Hindi na sila masyadong pinapaporma dito sa kanilang own half. They really want to see if they can get that ball up high, but this opens an opportunity for Mendiola. Just like that, they can make long passes like that. And now the ball comes back to Betania for a reset. Long pass here, seeing if they can catch the opposition off guard, pero hindi. And the ball goes out now. We have a throw-in, again, for Mendiola. Ooh, nice flick there, but his teammate was not able to catch to it. Throw in now back to Davao. Medyo gumagalaw-galaw sila sa kaliwa at kanang bahagi ng ating field. Cartalarok on the right side, maybe waiting for an opportunity for the ball to be given to him. Pero looks like Ibrahim Endur is one of the main target mans as well. Really, really important threat he is in that middle part of the field. So I won't be surprised if they manage to find him as well. Cartalarok trying to get that ball back. And was fouled in the process here. A little bit heated exchange of words. Let's look at it again. He almost got the ball, Cartalarok, but I'm trying to see here. That would be Eljon Razonable. And the yellow has been shown to the coaching staff. And now we get the ball started again. So, Mendiola on the ball with the initiative here. Medyo hindi sila magmamadali ngayon. They're gonna try to play the ball from the back. Hopefully, they can get away from the pressure. No, they can't. Kamuntik-muntikan na rin yun. Davao Aguilas with that high pressure, almost making Mendiola pay for trying to play it from the back. But again, that's one very huge tactic here. Because when you put many players up front, it will open you up for counterattacks. And if you can make good passes, and if you have someone like Syed up front who can make good use of those passes, it's quite a risk. So ito tayo with a free kick for Davao Aguilas. Medyo malayo-layo ito. We can whip this in for a good cross. Let's see here. So, oh my, on that ball. And getting that ball back after not being able to get it through. Talarok finding his brother, Richard Talarok. And now moving the ball forward. Mendiola able to get it back. Can they finally settle here? Well, it looks like they might have to pull the play back here because it looks like the referee has called for a foul. Let's look at this replay here. A little bit too aggressive there from Richard Talarok. Foul on Hamed Ajimati, who clearly doesn't look happy with it. So, oh my, on that ball again. Looking from the position of the Davao players, he's going to whip it in and hopefully someone can make a run. Handa na daw. He is looking to whip this in. Let's see. Referee blows his whistle and here it comes. Ooh! Header in, but not quite on target here. I believe that's number 17, Richard Talarok. Let's have a look at it again. The ball came in nicely, but a little bit too forward, too ahead of the receiving player. Not able to put a lot of contact behind that ball. Sayang yung ganyang opportunity, but you really have to make a good pass there. So now a water break has been called just like what I said at the start, medyo mainit nga dito ngayon sa University of Makati Football Stadium, and this water break is really essential to keep everybody hydrated.
Ito maganda gamitin, no? Kay Alex na ganyan. Makikita mo, pabulog pa lang ng yellow. Ay,
So a little bit of refreshments here, and another opportunity for the coaches to really put some words into it, see if they could sway the tactics a little bit, make minute adjustments. This is something that doesn't happen too frequently sa mga nakasanayan nating games, but if it does get a little bit too hot, medyo concern nga yan, because heat stroke is definitely a health hazard. So it looks like they are ready to have at it again. Just getting back in position here, both teams. And it'll start with a goal kick. John Bitano on that ball. Looks like he is going to go long. Coach is shouting to have him go long here. Sino makakakuha nito? Syed tried to head it to a teammate, but no, only as far as the Davao defender, and now Mendiola is trying to regain control of that ball in the midfield, but Davao Aguilas trying to make it harder for them. Let's see who can get to the ball and get a good run in possession here. Looks like Davao has, and that was called offside by the referee. Yusuke Unaki. Let's look at it again here. Good pass. Trying to find that teammate there out in the open. I think that was not number 10, but number 11, Uriel Dalapo, who was caught offside. And now the play continues here. Davao regaining that back. Cartalarok on that ball. Getting past one defender. Finding a teammate. No, he does not. And it goes back to Mendiola, who now tries to put it forward. They were shouting for a foul there, but that contact was fair according to the referee. And now, looks like Davao Aguilas have the ball again on the left flank. See if they can move it forward. A lot of defenders in the way here. Parang may pagka-zonal yung defense ngayon ng Mendiola. As soon as the player with the ball gets to a certain area, there is a specific player that will try to go after him. Instead of yung usual na man-to-man tactic where one player is being chased down by a specific player. Free kick now. Finding number 10. Here we go. In the box. Will he pull a shot here? No, he won't. Defender got to it first. And now Davao still has the ball. That one was meant for number 10, Yusuke Unoki, but too high for him to reach. He is a very tall player, by the way. Now Mendiola has the ball and perhaps control this possession here. Throw in, and there you go. Let's see. Trying to get that to endure, but nope. It's time to switch to the other side. Cartalarok giving chase. Tried to keep it in, and good job in doing so with that back heel, clipping the feet of another Mendiola player, and now that ball goes out for a corner. Looks like it will be So Omae on the ball again. He is going to be whipping this in. Looks like the positioning is there. Referee still not happy with the extra movements there. I think that was a call for endure. But now here comes the ball. Wait, referee still pulling the players a little bit forward. Go. Incoming, a little bit too low. Ooh. You'd thought that that would be coming in, but looks like no good contact on that ball. Number of shots piling in and number of corners adding up just as well. Corner number 3 incoming. And this time around, intercepted by a Davao player, or by a Mendiola player. That would be Hiramosa Ishikawa. And now corner number 4. Corners keep piling up here. Yun! Almost there, but not enough contact to get that goalwards. And now there's a chance for Mendiola to have a little sigh of relief here. But the danger is not over yet kasi mukhang Davao Aguilas intend to pound on the pressure here, and I can't blame them. If there's an opportunity like this, you take it. Throw in near the corner flag. Endure. Moving that ball around. The Lapo dispossessed. Well, looks like they have to go with another throw in here. Davao Aguilas moving that ball around. Medyo nag-harden ng defense ni Mendiola, but there's this opening on that right flank. When now Cartalarok has the ball. Short cross, header, and Endure! Ibrahima! Endure! Right place, right time, and that assist! Wow. Cartalarok providing that header, or providing that nicely placed cross. And all Endure Ibrahima had to do was head it goalwards. And there you have it. The first goal of this game has occurred. Let's have a look at it again. Finding Cartalarok on that opposite side was one of the best things they've done. And then, just like that, very tall, very towering Ibrahima Endure, all had to do was change the direction of that ball away from the keeper, and now, wow, look at that. Well, looks like Mendiola's clean sheet has now been broken here after scoring 7 in their last outing. Looks like now they've conceded 1. And now here comes Davao Aguilas yet again with that ball possession here. Cartalarok on the far side asking for it again. He remains unmarked and looks like it's going to get to him. Nope. A foot race between him and John Betanyo. Betanyo getting the ball ahead. But man, that was a close one. They are leaving that side of the flank too exposed. They are giving Cartalarok too much room to maneuver here, and especially after being able to work the ball like that earlier, leading to that goal, I think they should really be marking him now. Wow. Well, looks like Coach Aber has indeed been polishing his boots here, putting Endure in the right position to receive crosses like that. Nice play. And now we're moving forward here with Mendiola, trying to see if they can put a goal. Sayed asking for it, but the ball was intercepted by the defense. Clarino to get that ball, and now they are moving it forward again. Trying to slow it down here, see if they can suddenly make that change of pace. Endure trying to find his goal assist provider kanina, but Cartalarok was not in a good position to chase after that ball. Okay lang daw. And now the throw goes back to Mendiola. 25 minutes in. Again, this is Glenn, your commentary here. And you're watching Davao Aguilas versus Mendiola. And look at that run here. Who's going to get to it first? Well, defender was going to be the favorite. Shoma Sato was in a good position to start with. And now, they have the opportunity to keep the ball moving here. Mendiola getting the ball back. See if they could pass it around. See if they could outplay the high marks. Medyo mataas ang pressure dito. Yes, he was able to get away from one man. Pero hindi nakalayo ang bola. And now, Davao Aguilas has it back at a dangerous position here. Buti na lang, there were two markers there to stop that advance. And now another battle for possession in the midfield. And a foul has been called in favor of Mendiola. Kung titignan yan, tingnan natin dito sa replay na to. Look at it there. I believe that was Hamed Hajimadi trying to keep possession in the middle. And now Mendiola still has the ball and they have this opportunity to keep it moving. Opening on that side. Ooh! Nice response. Dini Otara again with the heroics. Syed was a threat, and he still is. Look at this replay again. Good cross there from Ishikawa. Finding Syed. But an even better response from Dini Otara. Wow. Look at that full stretch. But this is an expense of a corner here, to which Mendiola was not able to maximize and not even threaten the keeper, not even put that goalwards. Davao Aguilas now back on the ball. So medyo kumalma ka naman na naman. But Davao Aguilas looks to change that. Until they were dispossessed. Mendiola trying to get control here. Still a lot of 50-50 battles. Good long pass. Will he make his man? Well, that was a good attempt to get away from his man, Uriel Dalapo. But let's look at it again here. He was out in the open until a defender was able to get in his way. A card has been shown by the referee here. I'm still trying to see here if we can show what the infraction was. That I believe that was for Nikolai Abalos, number 7. Okay, here it comes. Corner. It's down low. Daisuke Sato trying to get that through. Almost, but they still have the ball. Not anymore, says Mendiola. Trying to make that pass. Will Syed get to it? Not this afternoon, says Uriel Dalapo. Oh, I believe that would be number 17. His brother, Richard Dalaro. And here comes Davao again, trying to find Endure. Trying to make that a second assist, but didn't work out this time around. They were ready. And now Mendiola has the ball and is trying to slow the pace down a little bit here. Luring in the high pressure from Davao Aguilas, but it didn't pay off because they got the ball back now. And in space, will someone make that shot? There was a shot, but it was blocked. And a second attempt. But it was straight into the path, into the hands, into the arms of John Bitanyo. Oh, that was a poor goal kick right there, but good thing it still made its way to a teammate. And Mendiola retains possession. A second cooling break here. Now this is something I haven't seen. Normally they do it right at the half, but the heat must be that intense. Better safe than sorry for sure. Lalo na ganito kainit ngayon sa Pilipinas. Well, as we take this cooling break here, we are still waiting for the action to resume. It has been quite a lovely, lovely goal there. I believe the one who made that clear pass to Cart Talarok earlier was either number 17 Richard Talarok or number 11. But we'll just have to look at that later pag de-replay natin. Cooling break is over. Back to business we are. It is 34 degrees here in the University of Makati Stadium. And look at the turnout that we have today. Despite the heat, we still have a big crowd here enjoying football. Very, very lovely sight to see. And an even lovely pass. Will Hit makes the mark. Trying to find Ishikawa on that left flank, but not able. Trying to make a Japanese connection. Number 23, Yusuke Nita. Ball goes back now. Davao Aguilas ball. Here it comes. People in front. Cart Talarok not able to head it to a teammate. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. John Bitanyo now on that ball. You'd think that he won't get his net breached here because of the 7-0 result that he had last time. But again, against quality competition in Davao Aguilas, a foul has been called. And some players are approaching the ref. Let's have a look at it if it's there. Ooh, a little bit of a high boot there, but I don't think the contact was that hard, but there was definitely contact for sure. Hamed now on that ball. Yusuke Nita about to do the throw in, but wait. Little change of plans here. It's now Eljon Razonable doing that throw in. Sayed to receive it. Nope, it's beyond him. Hamed almost, but it was only to a Davao player. Mendiola still has the ball. Can they retain possession? Looks like this time, yes, they can, and they are going to try to build this up. Hindi nila kailangang magmadali. There's still plenty of time if they want to have something off of this game. Pero they have to be wary na the high pressure from Davao Aguilas can make them break easily, and just like that, konting approach lang. And now Davao is on the ball. Cart Talarok on the right side, not able to get the touches in. And now Davao Aguilas has not been able to capitalize on that. Mendiola back on the ball. trying to play it calmly forward. And the referee was not happy with that challenge at all. Looks like 2 players are down. It would be Hamed and Ishikawa. But Ishikawa's back up again. I believe the foul was with the Ishikawa contact. Let's see here again. Hamed making that pass. Ishikawa to receive. A little bit of contact from number 6. Mario Javier Calarino. And now a free kick for Mendiola here. Moving the ball forward. Looks like it will be directed towards the middle of the box. But no Mendiola player there. Still, Mendiola on that ball. Syed trying to get that control in front of the keeper. But the touch wasn't just for him. And Dini Utara, who pulled a heroic save earlier, has just a simple catch to do. Well, let's look at this replay here. Look at that long pass to Syed. Syed got the ball, but not the right touches in to really control it and make a threat. And now Davao is on the offensive again. Ooh, right in front of the referee. A little bit of a tough contact right there. And referee was really close to see it clearly. That would be Sapal, the number 8 player, Jo Marie Sapal, who was fouled. All right, moving the ball now. Mendiola trying to really keep the possession on, playing it from the back, despite already being pressed so high by Davao Aguilas. They still want to get the ball in control by playing it like that. But Davao is able to take possession again, and now they are on the offensive. A little bit of a high line here for them. Moving down the right flank, trying to find that player. Sapal trying to make that pass in the middle. Cartalarok with a shot, but not enough contact to pull power in it. And now Mendiola on the attack, a little bit faster from their usual tempo here. See if they can catch Davao Aguilas off guard, and I believe they might have. A foul was called. Ishikawa, the recipient of that foul. And now Hamed will probably be taking this one. We all know Hamed to be that kind of player to make long passes, but no, looks like it's gonna be the job for number 12, Eljon Razonable. Wait, a little bit of a discussion here, and right next to Coach Aber as well. A little bit of eavesdrop action there. And there it comes, but Davao was able to thwart that attempt. A little bit of action right there. Referee trying to make sure he still has control here. Let's look at it again. They were heading out the ball. A bit of a 50-50 challenge there, but not a lot of contact, but the referee wasn't happy with it. Contact nonetheless. Look at it there. And now the ball goes back the other way. So it looks like this can be an opportunity, especially for someone who can make fine strikes like Hamed. to really drive it down the middle or a little bit away from the keeper. Mendiola players have to watch out for a rebound here if it doesn't come in as a cross. Ooh! Right through the wall of Davao. And Davao now on the attack. They might be able to outnumber the defense here if they can move quick enough. No offside called here. And can someone make that shot? Ooh! Well, there you have it. An attempt was done, but not on target. I believe that it was Ibrahima Indur who tried to pull that trigger last. Let's look at this replay here. Clarino with that pass. Noki can't control it. No control. But Endur was open. But was not able to get a decent contact on that ball. And now we're back to action here. Davao moving that ball around. See if they can control it through the midfield. Yes, they can. They are able to get it through. Good, crisp passing from Davao Aguilas here. Short and long. Moving it to the box. Someone's out in the open. Can he shoot and turn? No, he makes that pass. Clarino to Talarok. Long diagonal ball. Almost being regained by Mendiola, but Davao Aguilas retained possession. And now they keep the attack going. The overlap. Richard Talarok almost able to catch that ball, but he was obstructed by a Mendiola defender, and now Mendiola is able to take a little bit of a quick breather here. Throw in now. Trying to get that ball through the box. No way, says the defender. And goalkeeper was able to hoof it away. So that's a sigh of relief for the defenders of Mendiola here. Still able to make sure that they are still in this game. As long as the scoreline remains like this, a lot of things can happen. The next goal will be crucial for sure. Here comes the cross. No. Defenders was able to prevent the supply from happening. There were already two players raiding right down that side of the box. And now Mendiola has another goal kick here. Still waiting for his teammates to be in a better position. He is going to go long again. And who's going to get to it? Syed? No contact here. Davao Aguilas able to control it again. Put it back. And Mendiola only has to give chase because nobody's there to threaten them right now. Mendiola moving the ball across the box. Their own box. And now they are going to start playing the ball from the back again. A miscued pass means that Davao Aguilas is able to take the ball back here. Turnover in possession. And a player goes down and referee blows his whistle for that. A free kick now. In favor of Davao Aguilas, who is still trying to push it forward again. Trying to find a player on that left flank, but Uriel Delapo was not able to get to it. Throw in from Davao Aguilas. Attack restarts. Indur Ibrahim not able to get to that ball. It was too close to John Betano. And now Mendiola still trying to play it from the back. A little bit of a good long pass here. It will get to a teammate. And they can regain control here. Trying a long pass. See if they can find someone in the middle. Finding Ishikawa, but not able to get a good follow through there. And now Davao Aguilas has the ball again. Larino trying to get that to the box. But I guess his delivery was canceled there. And now time for Mendiola to move things along. Ooh. Too physical there from Hamed Hajimadi, who is clearly frustrated, saying that he was elbowed first. So Ome, I believe, the victim there. And a yellow card has been brandished for the Mendiola skipper. Look at it again. Pass to Hamed. Hamed already has it. But the referee was not happy when Hamed's arms were around his his arms was around the opposition player. Definitely something that you'd call a yellow card for. And now we are just a few minutes from our closing time. I believe it's 3 minutes of added time here. There you go. You could see the skipper of Mendiola not really happy. Well, if you were trailing in a close game like this, yes, you'd definitely be unhappy. Referee calls for a foul and the ball goes the other direction. Now Mendiola has the opportunity to move the ball forward here. Looks like goalkeeper is going to try and move that ball even further here. They want to push a high line in this dying minute. We only have less than 50 seconds to go in stoppage time. And there it goes. Long cross. Finding Syed. Syed again. Making that layoff pass, but no. The defender was there first, and now the ball goes back to Mendiola. Throw in. Goalkeeper doing it for them. Trying to restart this game as quick as they can, where we still have about 20 seconds left in the game. They really don't want to end this trailing behind Mendiola. But with only 10 seconds left, it might be back to the drawing board for them. Davao Aguilas with the possession. Hamed got the ball but lost it again. Referee looks at his watch, puts the whistle in. Just waiting for this play to finish up. Yeah, it looks like referee is giving them an opportunity for this play to continue. Let's see where it goes. Coach pointing out directions here. Let's see. Mendiola trying to move it forward, pero they can only get it as far as a Davao Aguilas player. Still not outside the half, and there you go. Referee calls a halt to proceedings for now. Halftime it is, and Davao Aguilas with that lone goal, courtesy of Ibrahima Endur, and a beautiful, beautiful assist from Cartelaro. Wow. This game has been, as we'd expect, a really close and tight-knit encounter. I was really expecting that it's going to be as heated as the Manila Heat right now. So I'm really loving this kind of game. Looking at it here, this has been quite a tight and really feisty encounter. A lot of heated exchanges, a lot of heated arguments, and plenty of football action. And still, definitely, more football action to come after the half. So please don't go away, folks. We'll be right back.
na mabalik. Kanina nga, hindi ako nakabalik doon kanina. Oh. Nahanap na ako ni Bossing eh. No? Tangka na doon. Hindi ako makakit.
Dalawa. Si sa Mendiola.
every boy, there's a fight in their minds. In their minds, screw up with me, boy, don't go crying. In their minds, come on, every boy, there's a fight in their minds.
And welcome back. It is second half here between Davao Aguilas and Mendiola 1991. So what a spectacular first half that we have here. Let's look at the highlights of the previous half. So many plays that you've seen here where Davao Aguilas was trying to find it. Look at this particular replay here. Look at the goal. And you can really see how Davao Aguilas is trying to really get the ball and put it into the back of the net. They are able to be a little bit more aggressive in possession. They are definitely trying to own the game, but you've seen some glimpses of what Mendiola can do, and in the opposition there, in the very few attempts that they try to move themselves forward, interestingly, you can see that they have half a threat. So it could still be possible that they could polish it off and do a little bit better. Perhaps they might be able to really put to the test here goalkeeper Utara. We look at how Davao Aguilas has made use of speed, particularly maximizing that right flank of theirs. They were able to really capitalize on a lot of quick attacks. And that's one of the things that I think Mendiola has to look into, making sure that the flanks are well guarded. But doing so could make some changes very pivotal to what their attacks would look like, because they do like to put a lot of people forward at the same time when they move about. Now, let's have a look at the match statistics here. So we do see Davao Aguilas with a bigger share of possession, and the number of shots shot on target definitely of an advantage over their opposition. More corners and the offsides as well. Looking at the fouls, we have 6 and 5 for Davao and Mendiola respectively, which is a sign that this has been a truly contested and really hot match. So kickoff has happened here, and Davao Aguilas able to nick that ball back, moving players forward. But the ball was too close for the goalkeeper, John Betano, to just easily take. And now Mendiola trying to get that ball moving forward, but Davao Aguilas in the midfield able to control possession, and now they have the ball back. Richard Talarok on that ball. Again, Talarok, but dispossessed this time. So it looks like it will be another throw-in for Davao Aguilas, and in a close position here. Mendiola needs to put more shirts in between just to make sure that the ball doesn't get to where Davao wants it to be. Referee not happy with the throw, and now it goes the other direction. Mendiola with number 19. Paul Joshua Mafula? No, that would be Keith Edulan with the throw. And now back again to the touchline for another throw-in. Edulan with that throw, almost finding Hamed, but no. Well, the ball didn't make it all the way to Hamed, but a foul was called by the referee, so Mendiola, inch by inch, is able to move the ball forward, and now they are in a good position to whip one in and maybe, just maybe, give a threat to the opposition goal here. Over the ball is number 7, Nikolai Abalos. He's going to whip that in. Will somebody be at the other end? No, just as far as a Davao defender, but there's still a bit of a scramble there outside the box. Davao Aguilas struggling for control. And they succeed. Now they are running on the counter here. 2 against 1. And yes, he is able to make it through. Can he make that pass? Ooh, he tries to do it himself. And no, it does not get into the back of the net here. Yusuke Unoki trying to do the work after getting the ball there, after winning that run. Wow, what speed. But I think that he may have actually tried to do the work himself when Uriel Dalapo was already lurking in the middle. Could have been a harder pass to do, but he was an option at the time. Well, despite that though, they win a corner. And again, the corner taker, So Omei, gonna whip it in again. In comes the ball. Trying to reach Ibrahima, but no. Hamed now making that pass. Syed running down the middle. Good pass down that right flank, and now there is on the attack. Mendiola. And can that shot happen? Yes! But no, it was blocked and no goal happens. And now Davao Aguilas have the ball back, and now they're going to try a counterattack on their own. Opposite flank here. No, he's still going to keep the ball running here on his own flank. Good back pass. Trying to make that run. And was tackled just outside the box. And the referee, I think, adjudged the ball, the pass fairly, or the tackle rather fairly. Ball goes back to Mendiola, who now wants to try to make something out of this. Moving that ball forward now. I believe that's Vince Baito passing it back. Still trying to calmly get that ball out of their own half. Not really in a rush. Still plenty of time to play. Only a 1-goal deficit here. Still game on if you ask me, but they have to think carefully here. Davao Aguilas now regains that ball. So Omei trying for the spectacular from the half, but not on target. Saw the goalkeeper was off the line, John Betano. Worth a shot, but now the ball goes back to Mendiola here. Eto na naman, mauuna siya. Davao Aguilas defenders able to cope with that, but the attack is still on. Under pressure from Mendiola, had to take that ball out, pero ngayon they are back on that ball. Mukhang mapupunta to sa Mendiola. From the half, near the half line. Inching closer sa box. Sayed sa gitna. Ooh! I think it almost was an own goal if it wasn't Sayed who made contact. Maybe there'll be a replay of that. Let's see. In comes that cross. Yeah, it almost was an own goal there by Shoma Sato. But Dini Utara makes sure it doesn't happen that way. And now a goal kick. Here it comes now. Davao Aguilas moving that ball. Mendiola defense stable here. Able to nick that ball back. And now they are trying to play from the back again. Keith Adulan on that ball. Finding Hamed. Almost. But ball goes out. And now possession changes hands. Babalik na naman kay Davao Aguilas. And after that one, mukhang babalik pa rin kay Davao Aguilas. Richard Talarok here with the throw. Hahanap siguro ng kakampi bandang gitna. He is asking Ibrahima to move a little bit more forward. Yun, nakikita mo ang movement. Ooh, slightly dangerous there. Buti na lang. Oh, looks like referee has still adjudged a foul here. And a yellow card has been brandished. Let's have a look at it again. Richard Talarok on that ball. Ooh. They are looking at the card being brandished to number 23. That would be Yusuke Nita. Still waiting for that confirmation though. Mendiola now again trying to play the ball from the back. And again we have confirmation. Yusuke Nita, who is the one that had been awarded a yellow card. Ooh, that was a nice bit of play. But Davao was able to nick it back, put it away at an expense of a throw-in for Mendiola, who has now made themselves really close to their opposition's goal again. Medyo gumaganda ang tactics ng Mendiola ngayon. They are starting to get themselves in the other half. And so far, the possession might be evenly split between them right now. And I think this would be the first corner of... oh no, I think it would be just the second corner of Mendiola, but still. Incoming that ball. Almost to ahead of a Mendiola player, but no contact was made, and it went all the way to the opposite side, and now the ball goes back to Davao Aguilas. Dini Utara now the busier. Well, not really the busier, but now a little bit more busier compared to how he was in the first half for sure. Kanina medyo nakakapahipahinga na siya ng konti. Gonna go long. So a yellow card was issued earlier to Yusuke Noki of Davao Aguilas. That's the confirmation. Medyo magkakaroon ng sigawan sa pitch here, trying to see who gets the possession. Referee is trying to clarify with his linesman, and the ball goes towards the direction of Davao Aguilas. And now it still continues to go their direction. Medyo pumuporma na si Davao Aguilas right across that box. There might be an intention to try and whip that ball into that box with those players there waiting for it. So a free kick again to be taken by their designated striker here, So Ome. Medyo may mga nakaabang na sa gitna ng box, making their position there. Incoming the ball. So Ome sending it too far. And the ball goes back the other way. Babalik ngayon kay Mendiola ang bola. Throw in now. Look at this crowd here. I'm pretty sure they are enjoying this. Unless, of course, you're a Mendiola fan, then you're hoping that you would find enjoyment if they score another one to pull it back level. Considering that they had the firepower last game, it's no doubt that they can make a goal when it counts. But Davao Aguilas making sure that they don't have it easy. A foul has been called, and the player is on the ground. That's number 77, Hiromasa Ishikawa there. Let's have a look at what happened. A quick throw. Ooh, I think that could be a knee to his back. Let's look at it again. follow the throw in. Tapos nung sasalubungin na ni Ishikawa ang bola, there was a Davao player who was right next to him. And looks like it might be an elbow instead. Well, referee has called a foul on that, and a free kick now goes Mendiola's way. Will they put this forward? Yes, they do. An opening. Ooh! So close that one. He was unmarked, unguarded, and plenty of time, but he tried to take it first time. Yusuke Nita finding that floating ball there after this round of play. Opted to go first touch. Pero the ball not falling too kindly for him. Not the right contact that he was looking for sure. Pero wala din siyang choice. He had to pull the trigger kasi he was already being pressured or was about to get undue pressure from a Davao Aguilas defender. And now they keep playing. Mendiola again trying to find their way into that. Trying to claw their way back into this game. Aguilas putting that in. Woof. Almost found Sayed. Too close to Dini Otara. Now it's game on. Mendiola is trying to claw their way back into this one. And I don't think it's going to be over just yet. Gaya nga ng sinabi natin at the start of this game, medyo inaasahan natin na magiging bakbakan to, and they are definitely delivering here. If you are a neutral fan, you're loving it, but if you're a Davao Aguilas fan right now, I'm pretty sure that you're unhappy seeing, after getting that first goal, that Mendiola is starting to get under their skin. Wow. Well, it looks like another cooling break has to happen. I think this might be the first of second. And it really is necessary. Look at how it's moving forward now. Looks like we really have a game in our hands here. Davao Aguilas was... Well, seemingly we thought that they were going to cruise past this with that one-goal advantage, but like we always say in football, a one-goal advantage is never enough for sure. And now you could see here the momentum going towards Mendiola's way. Medyo matatakot ako if I were a Davao Aguilas fan. And this is in pure enjoyment if you are a Mendiola fan. Look at the fans turnout right now. Pretty sure they are having a great time here, but I'm pretty sure that they're also a little bit shaking in their boots too. Because Mendiola has been knocking and knocking down on those doors. Who knows, if they don't shut the door even harder, they might just find themselves in the position where they could be at level. Okay, so play goes back, and we have Richard Talarok on the ball with a throw-in down the touchline. Finds a teammate there, trying to move that ball. One-on-one down the corner flag. Natanggal ang corner flag. Medyo magandang pinapakitang depensa ngayon. That would be Keith Idulan winning that challenge. Pero still, it's at an expense of a corner, which is another dangerous thing that you don't want if you are a Mendiola fan, if you are the Mendiola team trying to catch up. So Ome has been delivering good balls earlier, except for the last one from the corner. Let's see if another opportunity could happen here for them. A lot of players in the box. Moving around, here comes the ball. And right at the gloves of the goalkeeper, an opportunity for Mendiola to move forward, is it? Well, it almost was, but Richard Talarok making sure that Nikolai Abalos doesn't get too far with that ball. Almost, though. What a battle they were having. Davao Aguilas now with possession and the initiative to put something. Trying to get away from his man here. Yusuke Unoki. But no. Again, Unoki again trying to receive that ball, but the pass wasn't just there for him. Davao Aguilas now have the ball and starting the play from the back. Sinubukan niya i-move forward the bola here. Under pressure. A little bit too quick, Yusuke Unoki. Pero Davao Mendiola rather, was able to keep their composure, and now they have the initiative here. Trying to put that ball forward, but Davao was able to intercept that. Coach wants this play to happen quickly here, so a quick throw indeed was done, but a foul just right at the edge. And that would be Hamed Hajimadi, again the recipient. Let's look at the replay here. Daisuke Sato. Oops. A little bit of a rash tackle there. Jomari Sapal. All right, Aguilas looks to take this one. An opportunity to whip it in again. Hold on. Looks like there's something else happening at the middle of the pitch. Player on the ground. Cause for concern for Davao Aguilas. Oh, looks like it may be cramps here. All right. Well, this could be some cause for concern here. It is already the 65th minute. Larok on the ground, not a good thing to see. Provider of that assist from earlier. And if he goes out, it could prove to be a damper for Davao Aguilas attacks. Referee may be calling in for a stretcher here. Let's see how Davao Aguila would respond to it. He might not be able to continue playing tonight or this afternoon. But looks like play will continue without him. No, looks like they're just moving about here. So referee is still waiting how they would respond there. Looks like a wheelchair is being rolled out now. And on the opposite side, a stretcher. Mukhang mauuna ang stretcher. Yeah, this is definitely a sight that you don't want to see, especially if you're a Davao Aguilas fan. One of the pivotal players here that has certainly contributed to the goal has to be taken out now. Sisugodoy nila. They have to make sure na makakabalik siya for the next game. So they won't risk it for sure. Lalo na this early, especially kung game number 1 pa lang nila to of the season. You have to remember, this is Davao Aguilas' first game. And looks like they are about to stretcher him out. Crowd is still waiting in anticipation here of what's going to happen next. Looks like no one will be replacing him just yet, so there is still no movement on the bench, but most likely they'll be deciding on who's going to be replacing him soon. So the play continues. Davao Aguilas, I believe, is one man less right now. And their defense holds strong for now. And Ibrahima trying to get that ball even farther, but no. Mendiola able to get that. Tried to move it forward again, but at an expense of a throw in. And now Davao Aguilas have possession once again. Nakikita mo, medyo animated ang kilos ni Hamed here. Trying to direct his team. And was also unhappy with the way that the ball is being delayed. So referee had to issue a card to Richard Dalago. And now the ball continues to play here. Indur Ibrahima off to the races here. One-on-one against the keeper. Oh! A foul tackle from behind here. And the referee is reaching out for a card. Only yellow. Only yellow was issued. And the coaching staff is not happy. Coach Aber trying to tell his staff to remain cool, keep calm. But it is a very dangerous foul to give. Let's see what happened here. Indur was almost free. Ooh! I think wait, was there contact? Let's have a look at it again. Was there contact? Can't tell from that angle. There might be some contact here. But the foul definitely happened inside the box here. The infraction, Yuan Renya, the culprit, and a penalty has now been awarded. Opportunity for Davao Aguilas to double up. Get an insurance goal, because you can see here that Mendiola has been cooking for a draw. This could put them, give them a little bit of breathing space, as the contest started to get a little bit too tight for them. Over the ball, we have Yusuke Unoki. And on the other side, we have John Betano. Well, before play continues here, substitutions have been put in. We have number 20 for number 12. That's, I believe, Paul Joshua Mapula coming in. And he would be replacing Eljon Razonable. And then 14 for 23. So that would be Peter John Banaynal. And coming in here would be Yusuke Nita. So they have now played their some of their cards, made a little bit of a shuffle. Will Mendiola be able to carry on? It all depends on what happens with this penalty kicked first. Referee is about to blow his whistle. There you go. Oh, what a save! What heroics! John Betano keeping Mendiola still in this game. And you thought that they were going to have an opportunity to have some breathing space. Look at it again. Yusuke Unoki ready with that shot. It had a lot of power behind it, but it was well read. Good reaction from John Betano. What a save there. If you're looking for heroics, John Betano's your man. Look at it one last time here. Wow. Real quick reactions from the keeper. And just as we were watching the replay, a corner happened, but nothing more than that. Mendiola was not able to, was able to keep that away as well. Davao Aguilas unable to make the most of it. So there you have it, the confirmation of the substitutions on your screen now. Mendiola trying to force their way into it. They have already saved themselves from having a little bit of space in between. Now can they put nail on the coffin here and pull it level? Well, Davao Aguilas trying to make sure that they get that one. They get the momentum back on their side again. Offside has been adjudged. Again, Yusuke Unoki the culprit here. Moved a little bit too advanced as the pass was about to be executed. Pero ngayon, they have the ball back, Mendiola, and now they have the opportunity. Still playing it from the back. Not a lot of pressure coming from Davao Aguilas. Pero still may konting pressure nonetheless. And it still pays for them. They are still able to nick the ball back dyan sa gitna. But they have not been able to make it count when it needs to count. Davao Aguilas, and now they are starting to play their cards again. Number 30 for number 13. So coming in would be John Mari Clarino, coming in for Cartalarok, who was on the ground earlier. Here it comes now. Looks like a corner has been conceded on the other end, and Mendiola now looking to rush to put their men behind. Defend this corner. Wow. Such heroics from John Betania earlier. And he has been a solid rock after conceding that first goal. Well, looks like there will be another cooling break again just before they continue on with this. As the temperature continues to remain at 34, even in this late afternoon, medyo mainit nga talaga. Kaya nga minsan parang ayaw ko na rin lumabas ng bahay. But you know, football is here. And we all want to be here. So do I. Well, looks like some change in personnel in play again. I can see here 29 for number 7. That would be Kirk M&C replacing Nikolai Avilos. But wait, looks like it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, looks like the substitution has not yet happened here. Looks like they might let the play carry on first before the substitution is made. I can also see, looks like they might be putting in number 8. That's Silver Pormento, placing number 16, Marvin Ladines. But before that happens, they will be taking this corner first, Davao Aguilas. See how this plays out. Back in position now, everyone. Referee has blown his whistle, and here comes the ball into a defender. But Davao Aguilas still have it. with that shot all the way to the farthest point of the pitch. This ball's still alive though. Looks like it didn't come out. And Davao Aguilas still trying to get something out of this world play. Oh, look at that header! And another heroic save! He just refuses to concede for now. John Betania with his second heroics this game. He is proving to be a match now to Davao Aguilas. Look at this cross. Sato putting that ball in nicely. That header. But John Betania able to match it up with his quick reflexes. Wow. And the resulting corner ends up being just another goal kick. Davao Aguilas unable to capitalize here, and now Mendiola makes another shuffle of personnel here with another set of double substitutions. Well, you cannot ask your keeper to do anything more than that. All you want him to do is keep those balls out, and looks like keeping them out has been his strong point so far, except for that one goal from earlier. Now Mendiola have this opportunity to move the ball forward. Davao almost able to take control of the midfield. Ooh! That could be a boot to the head. The referee maybe reaching out for a card, and yes, he does. He brandishes that card. As harsh as it was a boot to the face. See if we can catch a replay of that. Look at the play here. Ball goes high. Foot race. Ibrahima Endure trying to control that with his feet, but makes contact with his head. Mendiola able to keep that ball now. Calmly playing it. Passing the ball around. Napahabol nila ng konti si Ibrahima, who was just issued a yellow card. Yusuke Onoki now trying to pressure, pero Mendiola is able to get that play off as well. Davao Aguilas, UMak really trying to put the pressure on, and now that they have the ball, they are going to try to make this play. But defense was able to react quickly to shut it down early. Really, really good stuff here. Player on the ground. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, that's Ibrahima Endure on the ground now, the goal scorer. And as we approach the final 9 minutes of the game, this is where you could really see the fitness set in. Well, you have to consider that fitness will only happen if you have plenty of games in your pocket, but being that this is the opening of the league, it's bound to happen at this early stage. Medyo kailangan pa nila ng konti pang competitive matches. Hindi mo makukuha basta sa training ground ang ganyan. Fitness. Well, looks like they are gonna stretcher him out. Might not be substituted just yet. Still waiting pa rin yata si coach to see if he can still make it back. Paramedics now trying to rush in one of those stretchers as well na may gulong. But still, it would be much faster kung ilakad na lang nila and the game can continue. That will be added to the added time later once the regulation time ends. So, hindi naman kailangan mag-alala masyado ng players for that. But the referee is asking the goal kick to be taken now, and it does. Syed taking a knock from behind, but no, referee says no foul there. Mendiola still with the initiative. A battle on that right flank, but Davao Aguilas was able to nick that ball, almost getting away. Now clutching his foot here. Uriel Delapo. And a foul has been called, but the referee is still paying attention to Syed right now. Let's look at the replay here. A little bit of entanglement right on that left flank. He was almost away, pero he was locked down by two defenders really quickly. Uriel Delapo almost away, but that contact. And looks like Syed is also on his feet as well, so looks like we might still be going here. Referee looks like fourth official appears to be holding a substitution here. Number 5 for number 14, that would be Reynold Villarreal coming in for Indur Ibrahima. The goal scorer. Spectacular goal scoring ability. Right place, right time earlier. All he had to do was head it in, and it's no easy task, but he was able to do it. And now with the two key players from the first half off, will Davao Aguilas be able to turn this into their favor even more? A shot there. Delapo trying, but again, too easy for John Betania. You have to make a harder attempt than that, because looking at the two fantastic saves earlier, he can save those kinds of shots all day. Trying to play the ball around, trying to pass it. A little bit of a battle in midfield here. Wala pa ring clear possession here. And again, another player goes to ground. Looks like it's Syed again. Syed Sahed Mohebizadeh, the 21-year-old from Iran, who scored a hat-trick last game. Well, he has been the recipient of some good passes, but as far as pulling the trigger is concerned, we haven't seen him all day. And now it looks like to speeden things up here, they are going to try to stretcher him off just so that he could take a breather on the sides and let the game continue here. And looks like a substitution. Looks like Syed will be replaced by number 24. That's John Kenji Pusing. And we continue on with the play here. Davao Aguilas defending that well. And still, a bit of a fight for possession here. Mendiola putting that in. Davao Aguilas able to thwart it. Will they recover? Mendiola gets it back in a dangerous spot. They have players. Hamid now on the left, or on the right rather. Trying to thread it down the middle. Too many players in the way. But Mendiola manages to retain that ball and is now starting again. Ball in. But too many players in the box to keep that in for their possession. Mendiola still have the ball, I think. Just up until the referee has blown his whistle for a foul and the ball goes the other way. Dini Utara now taking this free kick. Trying to put a lot of more players forward here. They really want to put something in between them and Mendiola. Pero ang medyo nahihirapan nga sila considering the firepower that they have. Mendiola now on the attack but was thwarted on the wing. Medyo may agawang bola pa. So Olmay trying to make that pass. It's a foot race between the keeper and keeper wins it. Uriel Dalapo, first touch failed him. And again, a solid rock-hard keeper in John Betano, keeping the scoreline really close between these two sides, which I told you is very close to each other as far as ability and skill goes. A really tightly contested match this is becoming. Looks like they might be going short this time around with the corner. Dalawa nakaabang ngayon sa corner flag. Yes, they are going short. Direct pass here papunta sa box. Pero masyadong maraming players. Ooh! Sato with a cross! Nice! Davao still have the ball here. Could they pull the trigger? No, they can't. Overcrowded. Mendiola is trying to regain control. Dalapo now with the ball. Left flank. Can a cross happen? May nakabang dalawa. Pero dalawa din ang nagbabantay sa kanya. And now Mendiola nicks that ball back. Clever pass from Hamed. And now a foot race. But just before, an advantage already was there, but the referees halted play, and now there's a bit of a scrimmage here. Referee want to gain control. 89 minutes into regulation time, and the action just keeps on coming. Medyo nagkakainitan na. This is definitely the part where you want to keep a cool head. Kasi once you get into each other's skin, that's where openings can happen. And right now, the initiative, I believe, would be with Mendiola trying to put it forward. Let's see what the referee says. He is pulling people back here. He has a card in his hand, and will he brandish it? Let's have a look at the replay first. Nice pass from Hamed. But that was a rough tackle on Paul Joshua Mapula. Mapula making that pass just before the tackle happened, and he got all clipped. So the play goes back now with Mendiola on the ball, with players from Mendiola crowding just outside the box. 7 minutes added on here. Plenty of time. A lot of things can happen. Referee wants the ball to go back a bit further. Medyo advanced ang pagkakalagay niya. Wala daw dayang ganyan. Here it comes. Will it make a Mendiola shot? No! Straight into the hands of Dini Utara, who also had some heroics of his own from the first half. And now can Davao Aguilas regain control in the middle? Well, it's still half and half here. Referee says play on. Is there an advantage here? Will that cross happen? Davao Aguilas trying to use the full width of the field. Trying to get away from his man. He successfully does. Here comes the cross. Off target. Yusuke Unoki not finding his teammate on the opposite side. Uriel Dalapo was waiting for it. but they still have the initiative here. Davao Aguilas with this corner, they still have another opportunity to try and put it forward. Taking it short. Can a cross happen here? Medyo nagkakaroon ng one-on-one. He almost gets away. Defender was able to thwart that, pero at an expense of, I believe, another corner. Yes, another corner is about to happen. And Davao Aguilas not putting as much people as they wanted to. They're not really going to go for an attack here. They are more concerned in keeping the game as it is. So they just need to dwindle down the time, and we're talking about 4 minutes and a half here. And yet play continues. Here we go. Another corner. They pile up, taken short again. A cross was blocked. What a good fight right down that right flank. But the referee has seen that there's too much of it. And now I believe this is a free kick at a dangerous position. That's almost as good as a corner. They are going to take it short though. Trying to wriggle his way through the defense. And a corner. Wow. The ball just refused to get out of that area. It's still stuck on the right flank, and Mendiola is under pressure here. 3.5 minutes again remaining. Cross comes in. Deflected, and still another corner. Medyo napapamahal na yata sila dyan sa corner flag na yan ah. Ayaw umalis. Prime real estate right there. At ngayon, dalawa na sila. Again, they might be taking it short. Trying to outplay them rather than just using brute force this time around. And there goes the pressure. Medyo sumingaw na ng konti. Goal kick now for Mendiola, who wants to get this attack done quickly. Goalkeeper putting that ball forward. Long pass. Will someone get to it? Well, it did get to the feet of a Mendiola player somehow. Still fighting for possession. But Davao Aguilas was able to get it away. Yusuke with that ball. Uriel trying to get it. But Mendiola able to get it back. Mapula with that pass. Unable to take that control. So it was actually Mapula who was trying to receive that ball on the right flank, but unsuccessfully so. But now they are in an advanced position, Mendiola, for this throw-in. And the referee is still not ready for that. Medyo may nagaganap-ganap pa. We are down to just a minute and a half here, and Mendiola with the initiative only needs a split second to make that change. A substitution comes in for Davao, but now the play goes on. And the ball goes towards the other direction. Davao can just dwindle on the time here. Pero under immense pressure from Mendiola, that's not going to be easy. Jacob Tanyamor putting that ball in. And a long pass diagonally. But Davao was able to regain possession, and now they are going to try to put an attack in, but not enough people up front, so they are opening themselves up. But wait, it falls kindly to the feet of another Davao Aguilas player here, and now the build-up is there. Well, possession changes hands again. Wow, we are really seeing end-to-end stuff. In this last remaining 10 seconds, let's see how long the referee will keep this game going. Not for very long. Looks like he has concluded this one. And Davao Aguilas able to take this win, bring home their first 3 points. What a fantastic performance from both teams this afternoon. I told you that when this is going to be a hotly contested match, it definitely turned out that way, and we are seeing a 1-0 result. Davao Aguilas in the driving seat, but not too comfortable as Mendiola put the pressure right at the last part of the second half. Well, I am quite pleased with how this game turned out. It all started as an even game, and then we saw that quick opportunity from Cartalara putting that ball in, all for Ibrahima endure to put that ball in for a goal. And wow, you know, this is one of those matches that makes football alive here. We are seeing a really good match, and we have brought here a fantastic coverage. I'm really happy with how this turned out. So again, the scoreline is Davao Aguilas UMak FC 1, Mendiola FC 1991 0. Well, this has been quite a spectacular afternoon of football here at the University of Makati Stadium. I am very glad to have witnessed it with you. I am very glad to have described it all for you. Again, on behalf of the hardworking men and women of our broadcast team, again, this is Glenn Casas bringing you the commentary, and we leave you with highlights from today's matchup. I hope you have yourselves a good afternoon, and see you on the next game.